competencies. What are we speaking about exactly?
And this works. Okay, thanks. In complement to what has been said before around formal education, I would like to stress, next to formal education, also the education and training sectors that look into skills development, competence development, and training that is not always embedded in formal education, training that is offered by a lot of instances. And I come like that very much into the lifelong learning education. We have heard this morning that there is an enormous mismatch between what comes out of all those education, training, upskilling initiatives and actions and what is needed by industry in order that an individual can find a job. And I want especially to address that mismatch between education and, in fact, being employed the industry. And when we look to that skills mismatch, and that is one of the reasons why the portfolio of our Commissioner Marianne Thijssen on DG Employment was enlarged with skills, and that many of my colleagues moved from DG Education to DG Employment, we are looking into those competence developments that can try to fill up that mismatch. But of course, skills development, however this takes place, cannot be the solution if you don't have instances or organizations or institutions that build the bridge. And I want instruments that make the language between those two much more clear. And that is the enormous task to be taken, and to try to find which are the brokerage mechanisms, which are the instruments that can build that bridge between those two instances. And there you get, of course, close to what employment services, public and private, is their task. They have to guide, they have to help an individual looking for a job, a youngster coming out of education, or even an older worker, and to link it up to the job needs that are there. And out of experience, the language between those two worlds is very difficult, and it are in the brokerage mechanisms that you try to bridge those languages.